Thompson against Irving. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for Miami. Over to the left wing. Rose finds Brown. No one near him. And there are the Heat with another bucket. Irving against Thompson. Baylor will pass to Irving. Pass to Baylor. Back to Irving. Dunk!
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and he also didn't give up on that possession.
Yeah, the bump not affecting Brown. In addition to physically, mentally, Jalen is so strong.
Here's McGrady, defended by Murray. From deep three-point land, McGrady's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Russell, and then Russell with the dunk.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Look for Miami. O'Neal, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Paul George comes in for Jamal Murray. And it's Wade in for Rose. George outside. Williamson outside. George against Carter. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Wade, that's good.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
They set the screen, and a deep three from Curry. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that.
At the line for your Heat, Zion Williamson. 2 shots.
That's good from Williamson.
The most important thing for Zion is staying healthy, because when he's on the floor, he's an elite talent.
And the Heat making a change here. Murray's checked in. Williamson hits them both. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Russell a screen on Murray. And here's Curry for 3. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Raptors making a change here.
Substitution for Toronto. Number 10, Steve Nash.
Here's Nash. No made baskets yet. Russell to pass to Nash. 1:10 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Russell. Pass to Nash. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Floats one. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
When you watch Stephen Curry's floater, it's like poetry in motion.
Murray passes to George. Back to Murray. Fires it. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Murray's got his first points of the game.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's Nash. Outside Carter. Outside Russell. To the middle. His first shot coming late. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Curry against Murray. Pass to George. 4-3. He's off on that one. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Heat. They lead by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this point.
Kristaps Porzingis out there with Thompson. Then there's Paul George, and it's O'Neal in at the 5. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
Defensively, you think you've closed the airspace, but Steph is very resourceful.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 1-point game. The fader. Chamberlain pulls it in.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Pass to Garnett. Carter from outside. And the Raptors, another 3.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Wade. Outside Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. From the elbow. Got a piece of it. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
It's good. Wade's got 6.
You know, he's never been one to settle. D-Wade will go right at you.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Garnett. Here's McGrady. Now here's Carter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up top.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Toronto trailing. Ooh, it's stolen away. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Wade. Again, the Heat score.
The mid-range jump shot has always been a staple of D-Wade's game.
There's a screen. Outside Curry. Pass to Garnett. Curry against George. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up. And again, Toronto no good.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Here's Wade. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 6-point Miami lead.
When you played alongside as many superstars as Clay has, you're conditioned to make sure others are fed.
Pass to Curry. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. Jamal Murray is checked in for Paul George.
Substitution on the court.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Garnett. 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Here's Chamberlain. Sinks the tray. Chamberlain's got 5 now.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Wade. Thompson outside. No good from outside. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Heat out in front, up 3. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. They've got Stephen Curry, and it's Nash in at shooting guard. Carter with it, guarded now by George. George against Carter, down low. Pass to Nash, launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Williamson with a screen on Curry. Curry from outside knocks down the long J. And it's an 8-point Heat lead.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Curry with it. There's the triple. Rebound by the Heat. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Murray. Here's Wade. And he banks in the layup. Wade's got 4 points now in the quarter.
G-Wade can shrug off contact. It takes a lot to throw him off his shot.
And Toronto calls time here. And the Heat with some changes. O'Neal, he's checked in for Williamson. Porzingis comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Thompson in for Murray. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's McGrady. Pass to Chamberlain. Clock at 6. Here's Garnett, defended by Porzingis. Here's Carter going inside. He gets it in there.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Here we go, one-on-one. Curry with it, guarded now by George. Curry passes to McGrady. From deep, knocks it down from distance.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
And that one misses. The Heat with the lead. Here's George. And Miami again with the bucket.
Paul George will make the defense work. You can't leave him alone anywhere.
Throws it up high.
How sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Wade. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
He's been making plays like that his whole career. Wade is a master at working himself to the charity stripe.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
And they've also been in the zone with the mid-range jumper. The defense has given them space, and they haven't hesitated to rise and fire.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Carter. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Puts the mark. Blocked.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
That was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
Pass to Wade. Thompson outside. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Heat lead by 8.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
On the wing, Wade. Here's O'Neal. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's Wade. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. Now, New Balance presents the Player.
Vengo de PR, de donde son las verdaderas. Qué casualidad, los que se hacen más calle siempre salen. Que critican mi vida y no viajan más que mi mascota. Por eso yo sigo los consejos que me dio mi abuelo, que me dio el pachino. La vida es más fácil comiendo rigatón y bebiendo un ratito en Francia, viendo la mañana con un capuchino. A los que creyeron desde el día 1, gracias. Un saludo pa' Pino, Pajero, pa' Coco, pa' John y Pandino. Gracias papá Dios por la gente buena puesta en mi camino. El que tiene Billboard no tiene Grammy, el que tiene Grammy no tiene Billboard. Mira mi trophy case, cómo lo combino, en mi combo todos son finos. como los violines. Los tuyos se van de la sala el día que tu movie se termine. Los míos se quedan hasta que Dios nos enseñe los créditos. Leyenda como el sol, sí, como el sol de México. Cuando Curry no existía, ya casi no la metía. Fácil desde luego, muchos que decían que en mí no creían. Pobres demagogos, tú eres loco. ¿Cómo tú vas a dudar de más que le metes? 4 de la mañana en el estudio con Beto y Cachete. De 9 dígitos, ahora son los cheques. La pidiéndome fue este billete. Me gustan los blondes, también las brunettes. Locas con el body, le gusta el mami. Ey, que viva PR, no suelto el soy. Vuelve Candy B, pero sin jinete.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the New York Knicks. So with Malone on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Durant is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Duncan. Then there's Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle. Al Paul. After the missed 3 from Damian Lillard.
And the sustained greatness of LeBron James, just something when you take a step back, you really marvel at. We truly have been witnesses to something special.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And the Bulls with possession. Pass to Gobert. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Lillard with the bucket.
Yeah, sure. Timmy had a chance to take the shot, but he's so skilled at hitting the wide open teammate there. Gorgeous pass.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for New York. We're about 1 minute into the first. Over in the corner, Olajuwon. Just 5 to shoot. Pippen finds James. It's good from long range. James has got 5 now.
Instead of playing through LeBron, that time they set him up.
Lillard, the pass to Gobert. Duncan outside. Pass to Durant for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And you really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
And it's sent back by KD.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Outside Pippen. He kicks it to Leonard. Going inside. Blocked again.
And Duncan just times that one perfectly. The shooter should never attempt those kind of shots with Timmy roaming the rim.
A nice shot by KD.
Oh, beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
Passes to LeBron. And they double up James. The pass to Pippen. Paul with the screen for Pippen. Shot clock at 5. From deep, James. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
KD's shot is good.
Well, there's a nice answer from an operator in Kevin Durant. You hit a 3, you know he's coming back at you.
Here's Paul. Lays it up off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Durant. He's got 6.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
That's a 2 from Paul, and the Knicks good for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
KD against Leonard. Durant for 3. Again, Durant missing. New York leading by 4. LeBron kicks to Paul. LeBron against Durant. It's stolen by Gobert. Durant inside. Misses from close range. Ball outside. Pass to Olajuwon. 2 points. That one goes.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
So with Howard sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Damian Lillard. Malone is out there with Sabonis. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Anthony in at the small forward. Now here's Lillard. Kicks it out to Iverson. Shoots. Kevin McHale pulls it in.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Mourning passes to Allen. And again, New York with the triple.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
Anthony on the wing. Three-pointer, Lillard. The rebound by Alonzo Mourning. The Knicks leading by 11. Ball outside. Back to Allen. Pass to McHale. Ball against Lillard. Mourning with the screen. And the wide open shot from Paul. Off target from outside. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Bulls. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Anthony drawing the double team. Out left to the wing. The shot by Lillard wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Malone.
Oh, smart pass by Malone. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the open man when they double.
So for the Knicks, Olajuwon's checked in for McHale. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Pierce. And
yo, I'm about to turn this off, eh? You guys about to see me turn this shit off.
He's checked in for Sabonis. Kevin Durant comes in for Malone. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Iverson. Now, here is Mourning. LeBron outside. Mourning a screen on Edwards. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Outside Anthony. Dishes it to Lillard. It's rebounded by New York. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one. Olajuwon finds Leonard. Some nice passing. Here's the lob, and LeBron flies through the air.
Yeah, watch me turn it off right now, man. What the fuck?
Great getting loose on the backside, and what a pass.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA is looking to expand its footprint, and a franchise south of the border could potentially hold tremendous appeal. Commissioner Adam Silver said Mexico City is the largest city in North America. It could also be a gateway to all of Latin America. The opportunity to flip a switch in terms of opening up a large geographical area to NBA interest. Kevin?
That's interesting. Thanks, David. Now Duncan, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Outside Anthony. Duncan with the screen on Mourning. Here's Anthony over Mourning. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And the talents of Anthony on full display. Mercilessly baiting the defender.
Bulls shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The Knicks making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Gobert's checked in.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Lillard against Paul. Leonard with the screen on Lillard. Then for 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and he is good to go.
And so that's the end of the first half. New York ahead. They're up by 11. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at James, what a contribution.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with McHale sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got Olajuwon. Paul out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's LeBron James. And it's Pippen in at the small forward position. Bulls trail by 11. Durant, the pass to Edwards. To the right side. And Lillard kicks to Durant. Takes the 3. Oh, KD buries the 3.
Great natural instincts of Durant. A good decision maker now on the pick and roll.
Pass to James. Duncan with the block. The pass to KD. Back to Edwards. Durant at the elbow. There's Durant with the contested J.
Well, Durant's going to draw defensive attention. He knows it's coming. Everybody knows it's coming, and really, it just doesn't matter.
New York takes timeout. Here is Paul. On the wing, James. Back to Paul. Pippen finds Leonard. Clock at 4. Here's Olajuwon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Knicks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. No good on that one.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Durant. Duncan with the screen for Durant. Lets it go with the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Now here's Leonard. Still scoreless. Here's Olajuwon. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Knicks lead by 6.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
Gobert with a screen on Leonard. And here's KD for 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's LeBron. Duncan with some nice D.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the third. Durant, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Paul, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Damian Lillard.
I mean, it's impossible right now to think about a defender not going for that kind of fake from Chris Paul.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Warnings checked in for Olajuwon. McHale comes in for LeBron. Pierce is checked in for Scottie Pippen. And it's Allen in for Leonard. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Howard's checked in for Gobert. Malone comes in for Duncan. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Edwards. And Allen Iverson subbed in for Durant. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Allen, a screen on Lillard to the left wing. Malone with the block. And so it's the New York Knicks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Malone on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Howard is out there with Anthony. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Durant. And it's Edwards in at the shooting guard. Leonard looking over the floor. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
They're so dynamic with the ball. Durant showing his versatility with that dish.
Warning, a screen on Anthony. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Here's is checked in for Jason Kidd. The Bulls also changing it up. Gobert is checked in for Howard. Duncan comes in for Anthony. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Iverson. Durant with a wide open look. And again, no good by Chicago. Pierce dishes to Leonard. Mourning passes to Leonard. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
With those long arms and with the high release point, Leonard is practically daring you to foul him.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
James kicks to Pippen. LeBron against Duncan. Now here's James. Guarded closer. Duncan with the block. Here's Edwards. No good there. Nice D from Pippen. The Knicks leading by 6. Pass to James. 13 feet away. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists tonight. Banked in off the glass.
And even when under duress, Edwards stays calm, which is what allows him to still score on tough defense.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
Consistency through the years. Chris Paul, a threat from deep.
109 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Durant. Duncan with the screen for KD. Durant comes right back at him with a triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Olajuwon, and he drops it in from the low post. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Give them credit. They worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Chicago with the ball. For 3, Edwards. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
Second team foul.
36 seconds left in the game. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Not much more you can say about CP3. Name a better floor leader. There's not one. Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Edwards dishes to Gobert. Edwards passes to Gobert. Lillard from outside. That one no good. Paul with the ball. So it's New York picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.